Hi, Eloise here. Terry Ann's not here this week, so I thought I'd do a little behind the scenes on the Dose of Truth Tarot course so you can have a look. So, here is behind the scenes of our Dose of Truth Tarot course. Now, this course, well, first of all, obviously, it's a payment. You can make one payment or you can split it over 3 payments if you'd rather spread it out, and you have access to it for the life of the course, and any additions that we make to the course get included as well. So we are currently recording some videos which eventually will probably go into the course, or probably they will. So I'll tell you about that, a little bit about that when we get to it. So here we are. So this is the Dose of Truth Tarot course as it looks today. From time to time it might change up, but this is held inside Teachable, so it's treated as a course inside Teachable, and we are in the back end of the curriculum. So as we look at this, we have a welcome section, of course. So there's a welcome and there's a welcome video. So we have a walk through the course, a whole 20 minutes of me doing a longer extended version of this, taking you through it and explaining how to get the most from the course and how it all works. So we've got the workbook and some useful sheets to use for you to study and go through the course. You can actually search the course once you get to the end of it, because it opens like bits open every week, so that you slowly learn it all and actually integrate it instead of just rushing through it all. So once you reach the end, you can search it. So if you're like, oh, I remember Terry Ann saying something about the Queen of Cups, then you can go and search for that and find all the videos where she's mentioned it. So if you can't remember where it is, you can find it. So that's happening. And then we got some FAQs, so just general things that are going on. And if you're doing a payment plan and things like that, there's some more information. So as you click on stuff, it might open up. It's a little slow because I'm recording it. My computer's doing a lot. So we've got lots of info in here, and how to contact us if you've got anything happening. And as you complete things, you can complete and continue and come down to the next section. And of course, me and Darren have got a lovely video to welcome you onto the course and talk more. Or you can click through on the left hand side and move your way through the course. And here you can see me, my little head in the corner there, taking you through the course in more detail. So if we come back to the beginning, you can see, so after the welcome section, we go into all the avenues of the basics of tarot. So we've got the basics, so how to choose a tarot pack of cards, how to prepare your deck for the course, going over an overview of everything so that you kind of understand it. And then we start to dive deeper. So we actually immediately start talking about doing readings, because one thing we want is you to get started straight away and move through stuff. So we start talking about doing readings and 1-card readings, and there's little snippets of extra videos dotted through where appropriate, where we add some extra information, like cleansing your cards. You know, if you're working with a deck of cards day in and day out, and you start giving them to your friends to shuffle and things like that, it might be something you want to think about cleansing your cards. So there's little snippets here and there where we go into stuff. And then we start with the numbers. So we go into depth on that, and that's the bit we are adding to at the moment. So we've got a really cool way of going through the numbers now, in addition to the original information. So that's what we're up to recording at the moment. We've got the court cards, we've got the major arcana, we've got how to actually do basic spreads, so 3-card readings, 5-card readings, and then we move on to 9-card readings, and then we've got like how to build up a conversation about those readings. You know, how do you find the words to explain it? Getting into the Celtic Cross, one of my favourite spreads. We've got some demos in there. We've got the relationship spread, which is a really interesting, fun one to look at if you're trying to look at a business relationship or the dynamics between a couple. And then we've got little things like hidden cards. I'll leave that hidden. I won't tell you what that's about. And then we've got an hour-long video on how to book. Well, when someone books a reading, what do? You know, the more the business side of things and how to structure stuff and actually take someone through from the moment they try and book a session to actually doing the session as well. So we've got a whole hour-long video on that. And then you can search it and we will thank you. And of course, if you want to take things further and join our membership and get into the monthly Q&As with Terry Ann, you can do that and you can refer the course to other people and get a thank you. So that's a quick whirlwind of the Dose of Truth Tarot course. If you want to test it out and think, you know, is this for me? You can sign up and pay. You've got a 30-day guarantee, so you can cancel at any time during the first 30 days. So if you start watching the videos and you go, yeah, this isn't for me, then, you know, you can just get your money back and move on. No hard feelings. But, you know, what we're trying to do here is to really make it easy for people to learn the cards in a deep way. You know, this is about personal development and personal growth. And, you know, Terry Ann really is teaching you things through the wisdom of stories. So if you remember the story, you can remember the cards. Anyway, just a quick run through of the course today, as Terry Ann isn't here to have a conversation. So I hope you enjoyed that. Take care and I'll speak to you soon. Bye.